We don't have what it takes to be in the fight.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Without any particular difficulty along the road, the sprinters won't hesitate to put their teammates to work, and there's little doubt that today's stage win will be fought out in a sprint.
That's good enough, lads. There's no way we can lose the green jersey today. It's good.
Labelled as Puncher, he does very well in the mountains and has a good turn of speed. Whether on mountain stages or on hills, he's to be taken seriously as he climbs well.
He's the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. At the front, he's the best placed for the green jersey. He's the best placed rider in the climber standings amongst the breakaway.
He's trying to escape. Twice French champion, ArnZ-zz is an all-round puncher who knows how to put his qualities to good use on hilly routes.
The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down. The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down. Flat stages. Little wonder that they're not shown in their entirety on TV.
Ranked 4th category, the next King of the Mountains summit will earn 1 point for the rider who's in front at the top.
Here's the positions over the last climb. The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. His teammates have positioned themselves at the head of the peloton. They will no doubt manage the gap so as to finish in a sprint. He's got his team riding to set up a sprint finish. This is not the time to hang around at the back of the peloton. Here's the positions over the last climb.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race. The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometres. Five kilometres for the peloton. The sprinters have got their team members riding to position themselves and avoid attacks. With less than 3 kilometres to go, the final sprint is taking shape. The lead-out men are in place, and the sprinters will soon move into action.
Our leader's punctured. Get him back in touch quickly so he doesn't lose time on the overall standings. Big crash in the peloton. Go, 1 kilometre. You've got to give everything in the sprint.
He is in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future, but for now, he can relish the moment. He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more.
Great, guys! I wasn't expecting anything from this stage, and you bring home a podium place? Well done to you all! Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbours no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. Although our green jersey isn't in danger, it's important to pick up maximum points. We don't have what it takes to be in the...
Hello and welcome to all. You just have to look at the profile to understand that the scenario of this stage should be dictated by the sprinters' teams. Breakaways will surely attempt to thwart the predictions of a mass sprint, but their chances of success are very slim.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up!
Things are livening up at the head of the peloton.
His teammates have already started the pursuit, no doubt aiming for a sprint finish.
Attempt at a counter-attack.
C'est le King.
1 minute for the breakaway. It's looking good. He's a rider who can put in a long day's ride. He has no real strengths or weaknesses except the mountains.
He's the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. At the front, he's the best placed for the green jersey. His teammates are accelerating. He's no doubt asked them to reel in the counter-attack to avoid too big a breakaway. There's a good few people at the front of the race. That must be why he's pushing his team. He's the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. Still no breakaway. You're afraid of a Bordeaux or what?
Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute. If he wants to take points for the polka dot jersey, he must break away. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady. The first 15 score points at the intermediate sprint. The first will pocket 20 points.
The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. He's the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. At the front, he's the best placed for the green jersey. The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
The only climb of the day is classified as 4th category. There will be only 1 point to be earned towards the mountain standings.
Here's the positions over the last climb. He's the best placed rider in the climber standings amongst the breakaway. He's the fastest sprinter in the leading group. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute. The breakaway is in the sight of the peloton. There's little chance that it can hold off the sprinters' teams. The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers. The sprinters are ready to fight it out. Well positioned on the wheel of their team members, they'll soon be burning rubber. The red pennant for the peloton.
Go, 1 kilometer. You've got to give everything in the sprint.
A few minutes ago, he was the first across the finishing line. He is in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. He will climb onto the...
Huge congratulations for this win, guys. Our chances of victory were virtually nil. This is an outstanding performance. You beat all the favorites. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing.